Claire Rayfield was only 11 months old when she took her last breath, April 24th, 2015, a day her mother will never forget.
I get to the hospital and my stepdad and a social worker were waiting for me in the emergency room doors, and I just remember screaming, "Is she alive?" And the social worker kind of shook her head.
Shayna Rayfield says her daughter died after being put down for a nap at her daycare. The provider put her in an adult bed rather than a firm bed intended for a baby.
When she laid down on her side and her head rolled over, it created this air pocket in the mattress. And so Claire was rebreathing the same air in over and over again, and it became poisonous with her, and she never woke up.
Claire died on Shayna's 31st birthday. Months passed while Shayna grappled with what to do. She ultimately filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the child care provider. She settled and then took the money and donated it to the Children's Hospital that tried to save Claire.
And it just kind of continued on from there. And so went from child care advocacy to more safe sleep advocacy, and then working to see how I could help support families.
In her prevention effort, she got involved with ASTM International. It's an organization that helps set voluntary standards for all kinds of products we use every day: concrete, roofing, fabric, medical supplies, and since 1973, consumer products. That's when the Consumer Product Safety Commission, a federal government agency, asked ASTM to establish a specific consumer products committee. And under recent laws, the CPSC must use ASTM standards when enacting many regulations for toys and baby products. And if the ASTM changes safety standards, they automatically become CPSC rules, unless the commission intervenes quickly.
Our job at CPSC to protect people from unreasonable, hazardous products is informed by the work that they do. Our statute requires us to defer to an industry-written voluntary standard as long as it's good enough to protect people and it's widely complied with. If that happens, we defer to it. We can't make our own rule. And so that's a lot of power in that process.
These standards get discussed and set after products are already in the market. Right now, Shayna is on a committee for wearable infant blankets, which is working on design and safety standards for things like swaddles. But recently there is controversy over one type of swaddle, those that are weighted. The idea is that putting some weight in a swaddle helps mimic a parent's hand or a hug and helps soothe the baby. But in practice,